Hi everyone, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping in. I'm Rena, and in today's Boxes and Deals, it is one of the most exciting boxes of the month, and it is My Cake Crate by Kentastic Cakes. Sometimes it's called My Cake Crate. That's where you can find him on Instagram. It's also called A Taste of Home Cake Crate. So it is by Kentastic Cakes. He makes his own cakes and bakery items from scratch. He does custom order cakes. He does custom order cookies and cake pops. Right now he's doing a huge quarantine special. It's a dozen chocolate chip cookies, a dozen raspberry linzers, I believe. Linzers, I mean. And there's a tub of chocolate, homemade chocolate ganache, which sounds amazing. A dozen cake pops, and a dozen macarons. So that is a lot of yummy, delicious bakery items that somebody would feel very loved to receive. That is $75, and I will leave all the information in the description below. I don't have a box to show you because I did just receive it today. Normally all our packages go into a corner and quarantine for a couple days before we open them. But today what we did is when my boyfriend brought in the box, he opened it. I took out all the contents. He took it outside, washed his hands, got rid of the box. So I don't have a box to show you, but I have all the contents to show you. And the thing that I am most excited about is a chocolate peanut butter cake in a cup. And every month you'll get a cake in a cup. You'll get 4 cake pops. You'll get 3 to 6 cookies depending on the type that it is, and a mystery item. And these boxes are $40 a month and include shipping. I'll include all that information below as well. And with my code, you can get 10% off your subscription, whether it's 1, 3, 6, or 12-month subscriptions. You can use it for a gift subscription or for your own self. So he always includes a paper with the ingredients so that if there are any allergies, you can be aware of that. Again, this is peanut butter. So peanut butter cake in a cup, rich chocolate cake layered with cream, peanut butter, buttercream. Ingredients are flour, sugar, salt, baking powder, baking soda, cocoa powder, eggs, vanilla extract, vegetable oil, peanut butter, and butter. And I almost want to save the best for last, but at the same time, I don't. I want to get right in. I've been, ever since he posted that he was doing a chocolate peanut butter cake in a cup, I was ready for this box to appear on my doorstep. So if you haven't seen his page already on Instagram, he does have an Instagram page. He does have a Facebook, and he has his own YouTube channel. So you can go on any of those and you can see how he makes some of his products, his bakery items from scratch, and just some different things that he talks about on his channel or Instagram, possibly Facebook. I'm never on Facebook, so I don't really know much about his Facebook page, to be honest, but I do follow his Instagram and his YouTube. All right, so, oh my goodness. So here's a close-up real quick. One second. I'm going to say right now that peanut butter is very light and fluffy. It's delicious. I've said from the beginning, when I first started getting his boxes, I think back in December, I have never been one for buttercream frosting. So I'm very picky about cake. It has to be moist, and the buttercream can't taste like buttercream, and his does not. Like, it tastes delicious. I love his frosting. And the way he layers is perfectly balanced. I love that he does the cake in a cup because it's just a perfect balance. And I will say for this one, because the peanut butter, the buttercream is so light and fluffy and airy, it's not at all heavy like you would think or rich. I think that honestly, he could have even put, I mean, he did put a lot in there. It's pretty equal, but I can't wait to get into that really thick layer right there because I don't think there's such a thing as too much. And I'm not one for frosting, but I don't think there's such a thing as too much when it comes to this one right here. That is absolutely delicious. And I can't wait to get into the middle layers and mix that in with the chocolate. But that is, like I said, light and airy and fluffy. I don't know if you can really tell the texture on camera, but it's not heavy or thick or rich, if you know what I mean. So perfect balance with that chocolate. No such thing as too much when it comes to that. Yum. All right. My cat is so nosy that if I'm eating anything, she doesn't usually try eating my food. She's just curious about what I'm eating. So she's down here peeking up what you got. All right, next we have our, I'm gonna just go into the mystery item for the month, and it is a bag of these, and there are, I would say, about 8 or 10 of them, and they're honey wheat pretzel sticks covered in chocolate. I thought that's a nice little kind of sweet salty balance idea. I'm not big on honey wheat pretzels myself, but I'm willing to give anything a try, so let's try that out. It's just honey wheat pretzels dipped in a creamy milk chocolate. Ingredients are honey wheat pretzels, milk chocolate, and white chocolate drizzle. Wow. Okay. That surprised me. I mean, obviously he didn't make the pretzels, but I've never actually, I don't know if I've ever tried honey wheat. I've tried wheat pretzel sticks and I don't really care for them. And I'm picky about pretzel. I mean, I have to have something to dip it in. But honey wheat, I don't think I've ever tried. And with the chocolate, that's actually really good. It almost tastes like a graham cracker, but with a little more saltiness to it. I'll admit I wasn't expecting to like that, but those will disappear. I like the sweet and salty together. All right. Chocolate. Next, I'm doing the cookies of the month are actually bars. And he said the funny thing was these were kind of a happy accident. And when he described them, I was certainly happy about this accident because they sound amazing. And he packages everything so good. And the box is all full with, stuffed with paper so that nothing moves around. This was, you know, from the movement, it was squished in a little bit, but not like it. He does that label, or what do you call that? The plastic thing around it so it doesn't, the lid doesn't pop off. They're all packaged so that nothing is coming out. And none of these are squished. So they came in here with some extra padding so they didn't move around. So what these are is called a triple decker cookie bar. And like I said, these were his own creation, his own idea, his own happy accident. It's crushed Oreo cookies layered between homemade chocolate chip cookie and a rich fudge brownie. How amazing does that sound? So when he said what all was coming in this box, I was just like, I need 2 of this box. I told him if he had any extras, let me know. because I love a good bar. Those are my favorite desserts, is a good fudge chewy brownie or cookie bar or blondie or whatever. I love bars, and I love chocolate peanut butter, and I love his cake pops. They're always absolutely delicious. I usually have most of those. That's usually my treat that I claim from the box. I might share sometimes, but anyway, so this is flour, sugar, salt, baking powder, baking soda, cocoa powder, eggs, vanilla extract, vanilla oil, or excuse me, vegetable oil, chocolate chips, butter, and Oreo cookies. So again, crushed Oreo cookies is in between a chocolate chip cookie and a brownie. So chocolate chip cookie, brownie. Do you guys see that? You can see how moist and dense it is. Yum. Oh, that's rich. Okay, I'm only doing one bite of that one. That is delicious. I'll put my spoon in my coffee cup. Oh my goodness, that is yum. Okay, I still gotta eat a cake pop. That is so good, but look at that. You can see that rich gooey brownie with the cookie and then the crunchy Oreos in between. Good job, Ken. These are amazing. That was definitely a very happy accident. So you can make all the brownies and bars, and I will be very happy with those. All right, last we have our 4 cake pops, and they're always arranged so that they don't get squished. Love it. And these are chocolate chip cake pops, and they are made with flour, sugar, salt, baking powder, cocoa powder, milk, vegetable oil, butter, chocolate chips, and white chocolate. I've got some allergies going on. I wasn't actually going to film today. I did a bunch yesterday, and usually what I tend to do is film a bunch at once and then just post them one day at a time, because it takes a lot of energy for me to do the videos. But so I did those yesterday. I wasn't sure if this box was coming today or tomorrow or Monday, but I also had forgotten to do my shop and win Saturday. So this is I'm actually filming this on Saturday. I'll see about posting it. I don't know if this will be posted Saturday or Sunday. And my shop and win Saturday, I don't know if it'll be posted Saturday or Sunday either. So if you see these videos and it's Sunday, you'll know why. So they came this came, I unpackaged it, I'm filming, so I'll see how soon I can actually get it uploaded and posted for you all to see. But either Saturday or Sunday for both, and check out my shop and win Saturday. I do that every week, and you'll see all the details in that. All right, enough blabbing. So there is that. This doesn't usually happen, but sometimes it does. They are so moist that they do fall off the stick sometimes. But that's what it looks like. It's kind of a, let me open so you can see the inside better. It's almost like a chocolate cookie dough flavor. So it's kind of like a light chocolate. I mean, there's cocoa in it, and then there's chocolate chips in there. Oh my goodness, I love his cake pops so much because I love dense moist cake like that. That's what I love about it. I love gooey desserts. So my favorites are the gooey bars, lava cakes, cake pops. These have become some of my favorites, but usually I'm not big on just cake and frosting, but he makes those so good. Oh, and a cobbler. I love berry and peach cobbler. Yum. Those are a couple of my favorite desserts too. I used to make them from scratch. I lived in Oregon, and we would go blackberry picking in our backyard, and I would make homemade blackberry cobbler. Yum. All right, tell me in the comments below, what are some of your favorite desserts? Have you gotten any of these cake boxes yet? What of this cake box sounds the most delicious to you? And again, you get 10% off by using my code, and you do need to subscribe. It's too late to get this box, unfortunately, but subscribe by, what is it, April? Subscribe by May 10th to get the May box, and he ships out I got this Saturday, today's the 18th, so it just came today, and it usually ships in 2 days. He does the really quick shipping, so he must have sent them out on around the 16th or 17th, 16th, I think. Anyway, so that's around when he sends them out each month, so that's about when you can expect it to come. But again, subscribe by the 10th of the month to have that month's box. All right, and let's see, I feel like my brain just, I feel like I was saying something earlier and probably interrupted myself. If you've seen my videos, you know that I do that a lot. My brain just doesn't stay on track. But I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend, and stay safe and well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.